First off, my changing point in seeing times was when I had an encounter with Jesus Christ. So I could directly see that. Well, my name is John Michael Maida. I'm from the area of Mova Lavantil. Just a bit about my background. I'm into, personal training, fitness. I also have a group entitled Beautifully Broken, where we do, testimony, teaching to kind of change the direction of the area that we are from. So that is just a small bit about myself. So so immediately I would laugh. So when they say to pray that way, I have two minds about it. So one, I can say first off, my changing point in seeing times was when I had an encounter with Jesus Christ. So I could directly see that off the bat. However, I do know that in this situation, when you tell somebody pray that way, that's the last thing they actually want to hear, just being honest. You could sit down and see how much praise God does hear, God does not answer. But I think also God allows situations to happen, and I also think that He allows individuals to come into your life as well. So I think more on a human and realistic level, we are beings that crave connection. And I think just telling somebody to pray is actually dismissing that natural human connection. It's just like, just go and do this and you'll be fine. You didn't ask me how I was going. You didn't ask me how you really feeling today. You didn't ask me what you really caused it, what really triggered you this way. Sit down and talk to me. You didn't ask me that. You just say, well, just pray that we go to hear or go to answer. So I think that understanding humans as humans being on a natural level where we do need connection, we do need support, we do need love. In this particular situation, I would not advocate for telling somebody to pray it away. And even if you do want to employ prayer, I would suggest that you be the one to take the initiative to pray. So I would say, in a situation where you realize that someone is struggling, you say, I understand, well, I might not be able to, but I could tell that something is bothering you. How about we just sit and pray about it? And you initiate the prayer. So Heavenly Father, I thank you for this day. I thank you for this life. Whatever may be on this individual's heart, I pray that you bring comfort to this situation. You bring light to this situation. You help them to know that they are supported. And I think utilizing that aspect of prayer would be beneficial rather than just to advise somebody. If they come to you, I think I'm suicidal. Okay, just pray about it. I think that's a bit dismissive in a sense. Okay?